I just realized I never talked about my top 10 movies of 2025, so let's get into that. First, I gotta start out with some honorable mentions since it was such a great year. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, Reflection in a Dead Diamond, Cloud, Train Dreams, 28 Years Later, Weapons, Begonia, and Marty Supreme. I also really liked Ugly Stepsister and Phoenician Scheme. But let's start the top 10 going from bottom to top. Number 10, I have Plainclothes, a fresh story about queer culture. It explores cruising through the 90s. It's a really heartbreaking story that feels very real, and it uses a bunch of different types of cameras to kind of create this surveillance look. Number 9 is Freaky Tales, such a fun anthology film that really enhances its 80s influences. It takes a very interesting look and fights back at some very modern issues. For number 8, we have Found Footage. Pretty crazy combination of genres. You've got found footage, you've got mockumentaries, and you've got a whole lot of Bigfoot. It's about these filmmakers who want to make a Bigfoot version of the Blair Witch Project, but everything goes wrong as things start to come to life. It reminded me of this documentary called American Movie that really explores the toxicity of blind confidence. Number 7 is The Mastermind. I'm a big fan of Kelly Reichardt and her slow cinema movement. This is probably one of the coziest heists of all time. It explores loneliness in such a meditative way, and it just feels like a heist on life. Number 6 is Twinless. It's about two young men who meet in a twin support group who just feel lost in the world. It's so funny and heartbreaking, and it really explores codependency, but it's very unexpected the way that it turns kind of into a darker comedy. Number 5, we have Sorry Baby. It felt like one of the most important films of the year. It tackles some really challenging topics that people often have to go at alone. It has a really honest voice and probably made me cry the most out of any film this year. Number 4 is Knives Out, Wake Up Dead Man. I had a blast with this movie. I've seen it 4 times already, and I'll probably watch it a million times more. It shows the abuse of power within religion and really tries to unpack that. And it all comes together in this loving fight for community. And there's something to be said of how funny these Rian Johnson murder mysteries are. Please keep making these movies. Number 3, we have No Other Choice. Great look at how capitalism can really turn a community against each other. Some of the most impressive visuals and transitions of the year. Each performance shows a different level of capitalism's influence. For number 2, we have Sinners, one that I've talked a lot of good about and was one of my best experiences of the year. I think this film really showcases each department in filmmaking, whether it's directing, acting, cinematography, soundtrack, any level, it is great. It takes a really exciting approach with its vampire lore, and it's such an explosive, unique film that there's no way that I wouldn't have this in the top 10. And my number 1 pick of the year is Boys Go to Jupiter. This is a coming-of-age animated film that I feel like has the perfect ingredients for a film that I would love. It's so silly while also tackling a lot of modern issues within our economy. Very surreal and adventurous, but feels grounded in suburban life.